Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Norway. Now where we left off, we were in the process of killing Bristol. I kind of had a bit of a missionary problem. This missionary has been an absolutely horrific pain in my side for pretty much the entire game. Well, no, maybe I'm a bit of an exaggeration, but it got in my way when I wanted to get my aluminum, and now it's in my way when I want to capture this goddamn city. Not much I can do about that, except I'll just kind of shoot this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start rebasing these guys over to places like Skeen, because I think I've won this battle over here. So I'm going to start moving my bombers over to win the fight with St. Petersburg. I'm almost certainly I'm probably going to want a military engineer to build like an airport here or something. And then I'll have like perhaps I'll upgrade this into a musketman and have him ready to push into St. Petersburg. I'll probably have one airplane over here maybe. We'll see what we can do. But let's move on nice and quickly. We are about to get the upgrade for battleships and unlock the oil resource. Oh, +1 productivity for the lumber mill resource. Let me double check that. Unlocks urban defenses. Ah, okay, so I have urban defenses now, so all my cities are fortified. Maybe I should have gotten that a little bit earlier. But it is what it is, and it is what it is. Okay, you just finished a submarine. We actually have plenty of amenities right now. What kind of bonus do I have slotted in here for the naval? Renaissance and industrial. Where is the one for modern era ones? It's not up here. There we go. International waters. I'm about to get it. Right, so that's good. Well, I'm going to get started... Oh, wait. I need a seaport to build thingies. I'm going to get started on a battleship. A neighborhood. I would like you to get me a... Where is he? Where's the military engineer? I don't see it. Where's the engineer? Am I mad? Oh, don't you need an armory to do that? Yeah. So I'll purchase the military engineer over here. And then I'll send it over to Yaroslavl to build my airports. Maybe, actually, you know what I might do? I might build one airport over here. Like right there. You can't build any of these. What you could do is you could get me an artillery, probably. Or... perhaps... Yeah, go ahead and get started on... My god, these things get expensive. Get me an ironclad armada. Let's see here. You just finished your neighborhood, so you're going to grow, which is good news. Sure, why not get started on the seaport? Much the same all around. Oh, did I not get conservation? Can I not plant forests? I didn't get conservation. Ah, well. There you go. Unit needs orders over here. Right. Yeah, continue to siphon funds. And then we will continue. I don't want to trade with Delhi anymore. That's over. I'm over Delhi. It's over between us, I'm afraid. Got another submarine. I'll send it up here to perform... or to form part of the onslaught that will come. We're going to light Bristol on fire now. Here comes the attack. Kaboom! Alright, there it is. Alright, so let me see here. Victory condition, domination. I just need Gandhi and Peter's capital, so let me go ahead and talk to Victoria. How would you feel like giving me peace? Why don't you cede London to me? And give me everything you have. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait a turn before I can make peace properly. Oh, I need to keep the city. But then when I talk to her rather, I'll say, you know, give me all of your things. There you go. Have an embassy. Oh my god, I just conquered them. They're like, hey, yeah, go on, set up an embassy. It's not going to be used to, like, conquer us or anything. Alright, I'm going to upgrade to a battleship here. Oh my god, look at the strength of this bad boy now. That's some power. Go ahead and get that shit repaired. Rebase down to Yaroslavl. Rebase down to Novgorod. Do I have any bombers hanging around over here? Yes, yes I do. You can rebase all the way over to Skyn. How far can you guys rebase? Yeah, fighters are much shorter range. I discovered a source of oil, but I don't think I need any. I don't think I care at this point. There's one down here. Choose production. Well, let's see here. We have a bomber just finished. Make a fighter or two. Free base over there. You know what? You make bombers, and I'll let the other city make the fighters. Art museum, shipyard. Go ahead and repair that art museum. What's the harm in it? Granary. Got a bomber here to rebase. Right, military engineer, wake up for Christ's sake and put the airstrip down. And then get over there. And the bombers rebase to said airstrip. St. Petersburg should fall pretty quick with these guys. Well. Sure, why don't you just buy that tile? Just get that online. Go get the elephants. And we'll go into our next turn with this unit. Got another fighter. I'm going to say, hey, go into alert mode. Alert mode. Go ahead to alert. We're going to move you over here. We're going to upgrade you into a battleship, a B ship. We're going to bring you over to this section to prepare to fight. Mr. Ironclad, you can also make your way over here, preferably to grab an upgrade on the way. We've got the oil well improvement coming up. Alright, choose production. We just made a builder over here. Go ahead and we'll faith purchase the meeting house just for fun. And then we'll get to work on the seaport. I'll go ahead and I'll repair that farm. You just finish your monument. Go ahead and grab your granary. You can also grab a granary. Military Academy, Shipyard, Broadcast Center. Well, go ahead and get the shipyard. Fill a policy slot. That is the 100% production towards the modern atomic and information era naval units, with the exception of carriers. Speaking of carriers, actually, can I even build carriers yet? I think I'm one or two techs away. Let's see here. Yeah, combustion into combined arms will give me carriers. Then it's a matter of going from carriers into the particular things that I was going to do, like nuclear fission. Right. I've got a bomber here. I'm going to rebase it over here in Yaroslavl. I think 4 bombers should be enough to take them on. How far can you guys rebase? Oh, you could rebase all the way over here. Unit needs orders. Go ahead and hold on. We'll drop a camp there. We'll start moving our way over here with this extra ironclad. We'll probably stop them off here to get upgraded. A battleship. Make your way over there, buddy. Then we'll go on to our next turn. There's a lot of really crappy units here to deal with. Right, this looks like we picked up a great general. Probably not too much use out of him, to be honest. But there you have it. He's there. We have him, and he's ours. Right, we just got to mark it. I'm inclined to pick up a military academy here. Although we are working on improved tiles. So why don't you get me a builder? Be a good man and get me a builder. Right, so we just finished repairing the lighthouse, or the seaport, or whatever it's called. The shipyard, I think it is. Go ahead and work on the seaport and just stop bothering me. Go ahead and work on a broadcast center. Yeah, do the old trade route thing. Drop some farms around, like the farm dropper that you are. Not quite as dangerous as a hand dropper, but a farm dropper is quite a dangerous thing. Right, I want you to transfer over to here. I suppose there's no harm in just having you link up, and it'll make capturing the city minusculely, slightly, like barely easier. It'll be very slightly easier with your help. Sure, open borders. So I'm going to be flying this bomber out over to Yaroslavl, or perhaps Novgorod. And then I'll be declaring war on him on St. Petersburg next turn. Let's see. Sure, you'll just keep making bombers because it makes sense. Go on ahead and pick up the seaport. Sure, that makes sense to me, at least in a little bit. And go on ahead and pick up the shipyard. Go into alert mode. Keep dropping farms like the good boy that you are. Build a lumber mill. Sure, you may as well run off to skiing here. I'm going to get you to wait one turn, and then we'll go into our next turn. And then we'll declare war on Russia. Right. So, we'll click on Russia. We'll say, hey, declare war. Sorry, buddy. There's wars to be done. We can hit him with these things. Right, let's pick up our bombers. We will just air attack St. Petersburg. I'm going to shoot here to kill this scout. Going to continue to air attack St. Petersburg. Choose production. In Eilesund, we just finished the shipyard. Might be a good move to do the factory, perhaps. Sure, we'll pick up the factory just for fun. Go ahead and get me an armory. Trade with Yaroslavl, please. Unit needs orders. We'll go here. We'll drop the fishing boats. We'll drop the farm. And we'll go into the next turn. Nice, a corps of Cossacks. Cossacks? A corps of Cossacks. A corps of Cossacks is what I was trying to say. They're attacking my city, but you know they're gonna get annihilated. Alrighty, we have softened the city up to a very big degree. Alright, the city is basically conquerable now. We just need to get a unit in range. I'm going to wait until I kill off the Cossacks, and I want to get a clean run at the city. Let's see here. Just hold on. I've got a fighter over here. Nothing really I can do with him, so I'll just put him to sleep. God, just leave me alone. Right. Yeah, go ahead and gain sources here again, just for funsies. And we'll go into our next turn. Unit needs orders. There's always a unit that needs orders, for Christ's sake. I suppose you should hold on for another turn, because you're about to get upgraded. Russia captured a builder. Oh well. We'll have to just live with that, like I give a crap. Oh, we got to do a great person. I could purchase a great scientist as well. Oh, that's right. I have a great admiral here. Atomic and information era. Let's move you on over here to Christian Sant. Choose a production. Funny enough, Christian Sant just finished this. I'll go ahead and I'll grab that lighthouse. The seaport. Seaport would be a good move here. You finished a fighter? Well, go ahead and get me another fighter. You just finished your monument. Go ahead and get a granary. Ironclad is going to be upgraded to a destroyer. I have another ironclad on the way who's also going to be upgraded to a destroyer. I have a battleship that's going to go up here to merge with this other battleship. Trade route. Yep, absolutely. Pick up another trade route there. Okay. We're going to be declaring war on India probably the next 2 turns. I'm probably going to use this. This is actually probably going to be the final episode of the series. I'm going to play it out and just get it finished, because I want to move on into our next series. Skip your turn here. And go ahead and shoot that guy, right. Then I'm going to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to take a level up on you. I'm going to say, hey, long range. Let's say on you, air attack, there. I'm going to kill that. You should survive any attacks or anything that come at you. We'll go into our next turn. Right, we're about to kill Russia, so that's good. Where's that battleship I made? It's over here, right? So you can go to there. Was I using the wrong battleship? This one's already upgraded. This is the one I want to use. Next turn. Choose production. Making more bombers. Yep, that's what I want. I want this to be a very, very fast war against India. Sure, you may as well get a military academy. Why not? Granary. Sure, why don't you? Grab. A neighborhood. Stick it right down there. Oh my god, there's uranium. Tasty, tasty uranium. I already have uranium, so I could make the bomb if I wanted to. Although, actually, you know, funny enough, I just said the bomb, but I remember that. I remember something about, oh, you know what I'd actually like? I'd actually like to make an aircraft carrier. Just for fun. You need 2 oil. The city has a harbor. What kind of BS is that? I guess I don't have any oil. Builder. Go to sleep, damn it. Go to alert mode. Alrighty, here's my destroyer. I like how they used like a very modified version of the Rasputin song as one of Russia's themes. I think that's what's playing in the background right now. It's probably kind of hard to hear it because of the level I have my sound put to. I have a bomber here. Okay, we're going to do a little more damage to the city. We're going to conquer with this guy. There we go. That's it. Don't crash there, game. Alright, so Russia is fully defeated. Keep the city. We'll get repairing. Happy days. Done a good job. Now we just have one final city to take, and that is Delhi. Oh, we just got a wildcard policy from picking up his the wonder that he built. What am I gonna do here? I'll get the culture here while I think of something different. Rapid deployment will probably mean I change that in for that policy. Okay, unit needs orders. Bomber. Right, you can actually start to rebase your way over to the place where the war is happening. Right there, the extra range helping out there to redeploy. You're going to actually also pick up the evasive maneuvers. What do you do? Oh Jesus, I've already got a bunch of admirals here. What do you do? And you can run over here. I've got a feckin' load of these admirals now. What do you apply to? Atomic and information era. Ooh. Alright, once we get those admirals in position, that should be it. And we should be ready to go. Form up the armada. Very nice. Next turn. This shouldn't be more than like 2, 3 turns, 4 turns maximum before we kill Delhi once we get it started. Right, we've got our pair of destroyers, got some submarines. In fact, I might even go as far as to combine these subs. And I will do that. So let's declare war. Your attempts to avoid violence have failed. Yes, you are correct. This is a correct assessment. We've got an escort formation going there. Right, we should be able to smash this encampment pretty handily. These now have 4 range, which is bonkers. Right, I'll get you to pull back now while so you can be safe. 2 great admirals coming up. A zoo. Sure, why don't you do it? I'm just going to be clicking on for production. I'm just going to grab whatever makes sense. I'm going to try and just minimize the amount of times I have to re-engage with that interface. Right, we can start destroying this over here as well. I suppose I could use my bombers for that as well. To take out that encampment. I wish it was a little bit more obvious which ones have been used and which ones haven't, rather than just having a lot of them grayed out, but there it is. Okay, that one's already been used. You can see what I mean here about it's kind of hard to tell who has a move and who doesn't. There should be 2 fighters in here, but there's only 1. Oh well, we'll have to live with that. I suppose he'll pick up evasive maneuvers. Maneuvers. I've got another bomber here that I will rebase in this direction. Oh, I've got a destroyer here. Alrighty, I'll take it. Not sure where I got that destroyer, but it's there. You know what you can do? You can make your way over to Hamar. Go ahead and fortify until healed. City ranged attack. Oh no, a caravel of some kind, I think. Right, that's a caravel? Yeah, it's a caravel. Oh no, I'm so scared. Excuse me? Advanced ballistics has advanced considerably. Choose production. Laventa. Power plant. What do I want? I don't really want anything. Do I? It's the end of the game. It's just like I have to answer these calls to question though. Military Academy. Just make it. Oh god. Repair this. Come on. Do something. Just do anything. Get a mine. St. Petersburg. Rebase. Over there. Are you guys available? Form a bigger unit. Kill that unit. Kill that encampment. Deploy here. I need vision of the city. Alright, we have vision of the city. Let's grab our bombers. We can start hitting the city itself. You've already gone. Annoyingly, again, it's you kind of have to remember who's gone and who hasn't. That's 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 5 attacks. There should be 6 bombers in here. Did I do them all? Well, I just have to take the game's word for it, and then I'll pull you back so you don't get shot. We'll link all these guys up. So I think I'm getting a bunch of power from the Great Admirals there, but that'll be just fine. I'm going to... Oh wow, I can actually almost reach over there. I'm going to rebase you over to here. Unit needs orders. Builder! Improve these things. I've got another bomber here that I can move up into the fight. I'll put him over in here. Christian Sant. Got a destroyer moving up. City ranged attack. We will kill this caravel or something. Next turn. We'll have nothing to do with your administration. You are hereby denounced. Denounces me. Well, you know, you're welcome to denounce me if you so wish. If that's what you wish to do with your time, who am I to judge you? Keep making bombers so that I can flood the world. Right. Scooch in there so I can get vision. Keep that suppressed. Move here. Shoot the city. Move here. Shoot the city. Bombers, do your jobs. So, air attacking the Delhi. Shouldn't take long now before we're finished up. In fact, we'll probably finish it this turn if I can just get these last few attacks in. It's been a pretty interesting game, actually, this Norway game. And there we have it. That's it. Kaboom! Domination victory. It was a pretty interesting game, I think. I think we had I feel like we had a really shitty start. on the island that we started on with really bad resources, really bad tiles. It was overall just a really terrible start from what I could tell. And then we kind of just overcame the Deity AI. We identified the threats. Greece was very... Greece was probably my biggest threat that game because I had the most science and culture. But I identified that threat early. I killed Russia and Arabia real quick, and then I transitioned into killing Greece. Once Greece was dead, the game was basically over, and it was a matter of cleaning up. But there was a little bit of micromanagement in killing Greece there, and I maybe should have attacked them earlier. But I think I did things roundabout just as correct as I could have done them. You can see here, Greece's culture just takes off for like the majority of the game, and only when I kill him does my culture like begin to approach that. And it's probably going to be something similar for the science, although science was something I was a lot more competitive in. Even so, you know, a lot of these people were in pretty good shape. Gandhi in particular was probably my number 2 threat that game, which is pretty evident based on the science. You can see here, like, I killed Russia pretty early, and then Saladin fell pretty quickly after that. But there was a bit of time between when I killed these two and when I killed Greece, because there was a lot of fiddling about, right? There was some difficult cities to take because he could one-shot my frigates, so I had to try and get 3 range on the frigates, and there was all this sort of stuff. It was an interesting game mechanically. It was interesting to play mechanically, I think. If we can look at total units killed, you can just see here. Well, Peter was killing lots of shit throughout the game, interestingly enough. Surprisingly, I don't think I actually killed all that much stuff. Yeah, you can see here. I don't think I lost too much either, if you look. Yeah, I didn't lose too many units. Total wonders constructed. I think I didn't build any wonders. Did I build like 1 wonder? Yeah, if I take all these guys away, I think I just built no wonders, and all I did was capture them from kills. So there you go. Yeah, but that's it. That's the Empire. That was it. We came 14th. We almost beat Herbert Hoover, or rather, we almost beat Ivan the Terrible. Let's do just one more turn. We'll keep the city. We can take a look at our empire. Yeah, so from what I remember, right, we started over here in Nidaros, then we settled up here to Bergen and Sarpsborg, and then we kind of went up to this place. And we settled Hamara later, much later than the other cities. Then we came over here. I think we killed Leventa, and then we transitioned into killing Novgorod, Kazan, and Yaroslavl. I think it was one of these. I think it might have been Novgorod, Kazan, and Yaroslavl was the order that we did it in. Sarpsborg was just like a shitty city because it has like no tiles to work. Nidaros is a slightly better. Bergen is another one of these really shitty cities. And partly, and these cities actually wouldn't be that bad, but the big reason they're really terrible is because in Civilization 6, cities can't grow to the 3rd ring unless they've grown all the way to the 2nd ring. And I think this is a huge problem in the game. It makes cities so much less viable because there's resources in the 3rd ring the city needs to be able to reach. And like, this was like the 2nd city that I settled in the game, and it's only just now starting. 270 turns into the game in 1780 AD. It's only just now starting to hit its 3rd ring. Granted, it didn't actually have that much culture, but it didn't exactly have 0 culture either. So, I mean, you know, whatever you want to think about that, I think that's one of the huge design flaws in the game, is that cities won't grow beyond their 2nd ring. And that's actually, you know, I still need to put together like a big video on like what I think will make Civ 6 better. And that's probably something I'm going to work on. Hell, maybe right after this episode, I'll go ahead and I'll get to work on that. But like, if you look here, right, once this city grows to all of its 2nd ring resources, it's going to backfill all these tiles, even if those tiles are total dog shit, which is just really annoying. I would much prefer if it would just like maybe try to grow to this sheet, into this fish. If it grew to the fish first, that would be amazing. Or maybe it would try to grow towards the bananas, or maybe try to pick up some of these tiles, or maybe try to pick up the crabs, you know. But just like growing here, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to force the city to claim its 2 rings before it claims the 3rd ring. Now, I mean, I guess you could say I could mitigate that by purchasing tiles more, and I think that's actually a valid thing to say. I mean, for example, I could purchase this fish. crab for 300, but it's also really expensive, so it's kind of hard to know, you know, what are we going to do and all this sort of stuff. Yeah. I definitely think there are areas I could improve my play even more. Purchasing tiles is one area where I think I don't do it enough and I don't utilize it enough. I also don't think I micromanage my social policies enough, really. I could have probably shaved like anywhere from 20 to maybe somewhere in the region of 10 to 30 turns off my game here if I had been micromanaging this a little bit better. But I suppose if the game doesn't need you to micromanage them, you know, why do I care? Like I don't feel like I need to micromanage them to win, so I think I can get away with not doing it for now, at least. Probably in multiplayer you wouldn't be able to get away with it as much as I do here. But yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Make sure you leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.